So, as with most trips, not everything goes to plan. So, we were driving south to leave Viney on 395 to hopefully go into Yosemite Valley through Tioga Pass. And there's a fire, like a big fire, I guess, like this big retaining wall is like burning up in the middle of Lee Viney and like dropping all this debris onto the highway, and just not good. So we're gonna go drive down a dirt road around Mono Lake, which is like a roundabout way to get there, hoping that they will let us go through the roadblock just enough to get onto Tioga Pass and then ultimately into Yosemite. But it's really not a sure thing, it sounds like, so we're just going for it. Where are we right now? This is ridiculous.
Well, hopefully we make it into Yosemite Valley today.
Yeah. Oh.
We'll see. This is sketch.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Not how it's supposed to be done. There we go. This is crazy. I first came to Yosemite when I was 17 years old, and I had just recently been exposed and started rock climbing at that point. I remember being here for a PSAR outing and just thinking to myself, I need to get on the wall. I was totally enthralled by the adventure. We were on this trip for Zeal to go to Tahoe to work, and I saw that it was probably about a 3-hour drive from Tahoe to Yosemite. It was a immediate, decision that we're going to Yosemite. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was gonna happen. And having learned that Reece had never been here, it was a really cool chance for me to show somebody a place that has shaped me as a human being and continues to do so. We are on the south summit of the Matthes Crest in the Sierra Nevada, and it is pretty glorious. That is the north summit, and that's like the pinnacle.
I've been involved in the outdoors since I was 6 years old, and this is a way for me to roll my enjoyment of the outdoors into basically filling up my karma points. So I get to come out and I get to educate people about something that really is important to me, and that's a lot of fun. I mean, you can go to this park on any given weekend and you'll hear more languages being spoken than you see here English being spoken. They're literally from all over the world come to enjoy this, and it's in our backyard. So that is an incredibly lucky circumstance as far as I'm concerned. So, I can drive 3.5 hours and be someplace that people travel halfway around the world to come see, and I get to see it in 3.5 hours whenever I want to. So that's pretty, it's pretty hard not to take advantage of that. I think I just love the magnificent vistas. I mean, you can't help but just be awestruck by the things that you see behind my shoulder. I mean, it's just amazing. And anybody that doesn't get that, that doesn't compute for me. So to me, it's just, the physical beauty of the park and the uniqueness of the park and the diversity of the park. Most people never leave the valley floor. They think that's Yosemite. It's not. It's all these things that you see over my shoulder that 98% of the visitors never see. And you go in that backcountry there, and it's like it was 300 years ago. It's untouched. Some places that you could walk, people may have never been there in the last 300 years. And it's all, right there to enjoy. So that's a pretty special place.
Where you gonna go?